Hello everybody, my name is Aud and welcome back to the Aud Narrations channel. Today we're reading a story about a guy who, 6 months after the D-Day, they're still struggling to move on. If you enjoy this video and want to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Alrighty, let's make a start. Basically, 6 months ago, after sketchy behavior, I looked at my male fiance's female Apple Watch and discovered her infidelity with her best friend's cousin. I was devastated. I tried to work it out, but kept catching her over at the affair partner's house. Finally, after so many chances, a month and a half ago, I broke up with her. And now we're still living together due to her poor financial situation and the fact that my job schedule is long and I'm not able to take the kids to school or to get them and take them to extracurriculars. But she sleeps on the couch. Our apartment is super small, and so she's literally in the next room over. We have 2 kids, an 11-year-old and a 5-year-old. My 11-year-old, due to the months of fighting, has told me that he knows she cheated on me with another man, and it broke my heart. I want to be done with her so bad. I want to be able to shut off the love, but damn, it feels like it's impossible. She's beautiful, and I'm super attracted to her, and honestly, I miss her and our family and the way I thought it was. I accept that we're not together, and I understand that someone who could have hurt me like this is not worth my time. Since D-Day, I've been working on myself. I've lost 35 pounds, and I've been focusing on doing things with the kids, just with them and I. I'm happy that I've built an even better relationship with my kids and that I've lost weight and continuing to do so, but I can't help missing her and wanting her back. She's completely done. I suspect she still talks to the affair partner who's currently in jail. Wow, what a catch. I'm just so tired of having these feelings. It keeps me in a constant state of sadness. It is a struggle to get out of bed to go to work and handle my business as a parent and a man, because all I want to do is stay in bed. I force myself to get up and interact with my kids and put a smile on my face. I make it a point to go and hang with friends and loved ones often and have a great support system. But I have OCD and see a therapist, and even though I am medicated, it is tough to stop thinking about her. Are there any people who are out there who have mental illness and have gone through similar situation and have successfully moved on to a better situation for themselves? If so, what were some of the things you did that helped? I'm just so tired of feeling this way, and I'm starting to feel pretty hopeless about it all. Trying to keep myself in a positive, healthy mindset, but every day that I wake up feeling the same way is starting to become overwhelming for me. Update. I'm moving out of the apartment and leaving it to her. She will stay with the kids. I came to the realization that I'm only hurting myself and the kids staying there, arguing all the time. I figured this time away I could really take the time to continue to better myself and become better for the next woman I end up with. Doing a lot better mentally now that I've finally made this decision. I know it's for the best. I'll miss not waking up with my boys every day, but that's life. And it's not the end of the world. Thanks for all the support. It's really helped me get through these tough times. Update, almost 2 years since D-Day, and it ain't much fun when the rabbits got the gun, lol. So, they've made a progress post? Progress. I've added my previous post on here, and man, when I read it, I'm shocked that I was ever that down. So much has happened since then. I kept the apartment she left. She's been practically homeless, that's what she says, but lives with her mother. Her and the affair partner split after she sent him to jail for getting physical with her. I ended up putting a restraining order on the affair partner 2 months ago due to harassing, threatening messages. He's violated the order multiple times in the short period of time that it has been active, and I plan to press this issue all the way to jail time. It has been a wild year, and a struggle adjusting to being a single dad. But honestly, I'm built for this shit. Both of the kids are excelling. We found and settled into our groove the way we do things. My ex has asked to move back in because she misses the kids. The answer was a courteous but firm no. I have zero urge to be with her. I have zero feeling of missing her at all. All I want to do is co-parent. I've continued with working on myself physically, and I've been dating and creating time for myself. Overall, things are really good. I reread some of the older posts I made about this situation and just shake my head. Where I was then and where I am now are literally night and day. But back then, I couldn't imagine that I'd be feeling the way I am right now. Even though many people told me that I would get to this point, I just never believed it. Now when I look at my ex, my mind reads, my kid's mum. Not someone that hurt me, not the former love of my life, just simply my kid's mum. For those of you who are in the throes of it right now, all I can say is stay strong. Limit contact to an absolute minimum. Focus on you, and if you have them, the kids. It's true, time heals all wounds. You just have to be patient. OP, I'm really, really happy for you. I'm really glad the situation has improved and life has calmed down, let's say. Let's have a look at the comments. Someone's left a comment saying, "This was inspiring to read. I hope I'll get there. I know I will. And thank you for the update. Some who heal don't always return with their good news to Reddit. And Merry Christmas." Someone replied to this saying, "You will get there. It'll come in pieces, little milestones which add up over time. One day you wake up and realize that you've made it out of hell." Someone left a comment saying, "The old saying, 'This too shall pass,' is so true, but in the throes of heartbreak it's almost impossible to believe. So glad you and the kids are doing well." Someone else left a comment saying, "I'm so glad you're doing well, and I can confirm everything you wrote. My situation was catching my ex-wife who had multiple affairs 3.5 years ago, together for 26 years. Multiple suicide attempts in the first couple months after catching her, and now 3.5 years later, I've not spoken to her and couldn't care less. I'm rebuilding my life. Just like OP, early on I was told at some point in the future I wouldn't care about this, and I didn't believe it. But it's absolutely true." Completely agree. Someone else left a comment saying, "The end of your ex-wife. This should be shown to everyone who thinks their lives will be better once they move in with the affair partner. She threw away a happy marriage of 10 years for a nobody. She fell for the illusion thinking her life would become better, even though she had something which many people wish to have, a great husband and children, friends and anything. She had all of this and threw it away for someone who beat her up. I shake my head always when I see these results. Almost the same end. She will now live life alone, without a friendly friend or husband, and she'll search for a new relationship, but they will also fail since she is selfish and horrible. When people realize what they have done, and they can't throw it away for nobody. This counts for both husbands and wives. So much pain and trauma, and more, could be prevented if they at least use one single brain cell. They would find a happy life in the end. But they chose the wrong way, and end either in suicide or living alone until the rest of their lives. I wish television would show more of this, showing the end for the cheaters. Anyone should understand the risk. So many poor souls got saved, and it's kind of sad to see how humans act in self-destructive ways. I'm happy for you. You did the best thing of your situation. You gave her even chances, and she didn't listen. It is not now you bred. It is not now you're bad. Search for a woman who is loyal, respect, and loves you." Someone else left a comment saying, "You should be proud of yourself and what you've achieved. She literally lost everything. She's in her late 30s and still living with her mum because she can't afford shit. Your kids will always love you and know how much you have sacrificed." Someone else has left a comment saying, "Has been practically homeless," what she said, but still lives with her mother. Her and the affair partner after she sent him to jail for getting physical with her. They rhyme. "I love a good karma story. The cheaters just don't see that this could happen. Thanks for the update, OP. You are a survivor. Continue to take care of you and the boys. They know who the stable parent is, and I hope they have a great holiday." Someone else left a comment saying, If I may make an observation, it wasn't just that time healed it all. Yes, I agree that time does have an effect, but the other half of the equation is that you put in the work. You fought to get where you are now, and you fought for your kids. I really believe that's the difference between someone who makes it out of this with their sanity intact, and I dare say a better life than the one they had before, and someone who wallows in misery indefinitely. I also think it's worth noting that you avoided the trap of trying to reconcile, which actually allowed you to move forward in your healing rather than keeping you in a perpetual state of mental and emotional torture. Anyway, the larger point being, healing comes partly with time, but also with action and wise choices. I agree. OP, I'm really happy for you, and I hope that your life continues to improve with you and the boys. It's a tricky situation. What do you think about what OP did? What would you do in OP's shoes? Let me know in the comments. Alrighty, we'll have to finish there for today. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.